Hi everyone, it's Tracy-ann here and welcome back to my journey to 50. So I am really excited. I'm going out with some friends, so I thought I would do a little get ready with me video, but I also want to talk about getting some work done. I was watching, I think it was TikTok this week, and there was a dermatologist on there, a black dermatologist, and there's a big myth that black women, so generally we tend to age a little bit better than most folks, but there is a huge myth about black women, like black don't crack. I think black does crack. It doesn't crack as quickly as some other shades that we have out there, but I do think that we all struggle with getting older and the impact to our skin, and I'm very fortunate. I know a lot of black women are very fortunate because we tend to have oily skin also, and that helps to preserve the skin. So, but I tell you what, I definitely can see the impact of aging, and I feel like now that I'm approaching 50, the battle is definitely on. So if you're interested in talking about this topic or you have thoughts on it, I would love to hear it. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is talking about aging well, and things that you can do to preserve yourself, and things that I have done and thinking about doing to work on the aging process. So if you're interested in this part of my journey, certainly stay around, come along with me. I'm going to be using some new products that I just received. I ordered this. I've been telling you guys that I've been meaning to order this palette from Mented, and oh my god, the packaging is so pretty. But this is their every night eyeshadow palette. Of course, it's the middle of the day, but I'm using it anyway, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to be trying this out today. And these colors are super pretty. And then I also just ordered, as if I need another bronzer, but I just ordered Mented's bronzer in Yacht Life. And this is the shade. So yeah, if you're interested in chatting with me, or like interested in the topic about what I've done to preserve myself, or, you know, I would love to hear it. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Let's get into it. And if you like the content that I'm sharing, then please thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, that would be awesome too. So, all right, let's get into it. So I'm just putting a little bit of powder over my primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is really nice and mattifying, but I'm going out, so I just thought I would put a little bit of extra reinforcement there. And when you powder first, what it does is it helps to extend the wear of your makeup, so that's really nice. So anywho, so I was looking at Instagram the other day, and there's a dermatologist, and it was kind of shocking, I'm not gonna lie, right? Her name is Carolyn Robinson, and she was actually doing a video with her. She was doing a video for Allure magazine, and she was actually injecting like under her eyes and everywhere else. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit horrifying to watch. I'm using Mented Cosmetics, their foundation stick. So it was a little bit horrifying to watch, but the responses were kind of crazy. People were coming back and saying like, why do you need to do all that? And you know, you don't even need this. And it was funny, and my comment like on this whole thing, I'm gonna mix a little bit of Estee Lauder's Double Wear with this, because this foundation is absolutely amazing at just making things stay put. It is mattifying, and it's really like a holy grail for like hot summer days. So especially if you have oily skin. So if you have oily skin and you're going out, this is the perfect foundation to wear. So anyway, it was interesting because she was doing her injections, which like I said was very horrifying, and the comments were amazing. And as I was looking out, and I saw a lot of, you know, my sisters on there commenting about her not needing this and that kind of thing. And I thought to myself, the reason she doesn't need it, or doesn't appear to need it, is because she's actually using it, and probably has been using it for some time. So I'll just share with you, like I get Botox and I get my Botox done 3 times a year. Botox lasts for about 12 weeks. Okay. So, I mean, it's not bad. I tend to do less, and I go to a really great dermatology office, and the lady who I see is very conservative and works with me because I don't want to do too much. I swear up and down that what I don't want to have is the 11s in the middle of my face, you know? And so I've been getting Botox since I was 37 years old because I was watching Good Morning America, and there was actually a black dermatologist on there, and she said that if you start early, you will need less. And I thought, okay. So I started having Botox when I was 37, just because I have hooded eyes. And what I do is I just get my Botox here, and I get it right above my eyebrows. And it just creates a subtle lift in your eyebrows. And it prevents, you know, the muscles in here getting loose and creating those 11s. And I'm always I'm concerned about that because I'm 5'10", so I'm already intimidating. And then having an angry looking face and perpetuating stereotypes is not what I'm trying to do. So I started getting Botox when I was 37. I would only get it once a year. As I've gotten a little bit older, I started more. And then of course I'm up to 3 times a year now because my dermatologist has a really great special in November. If you buy units, you get units free, and you can bank units. So that's why I started going 3 times a year because they expire after 6 months. So I have to go back. So I have been going 3 times a year for like the past, I think this is like my 2nd year of going 3 times a year. And you know, it's fine. I only get 22 units, which is very small. And it's actually less than what I was getting when I first started. I was getting like 25 units. And then the lady that I see now, she just was like, you don't need it. So I started at 22 with her, and then I'm up back again to 25 because I wanted more of a lift in my eyebrows. Okay, it's just vanity, okay? And that's what I do. So I get Botox. I don't see a problem with it because I think it's just about what your intention is. I'm not trying to not look like I'm 50 years old. I'm just trying to look rested. So I think I did a good job of blending my foundation in. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to actually spray my face, and then I'm gonna continue to apply the rest of my makeup because I want this to stay. So this is the Mented foundation in Tan 30. And I'm using this as a brightener just under my eyes. I really like to do this with this particular foundation. It's just, I tell you what, that setting spray definitely dried my skin. I could feel how hard it is to apply this, but it's gonna help this thing to stay longer. So that's what we're trying to do, okay? So I'm just putting it in an area, just in the center of my face where I want it to be lighter, just to create a lightening effect and a more brightening effect in the middle of my face. So yeah, so I'm not trying to act like I'm not doing stuff, okay? I think it's totally disingenuous. It's fine. I mean, you don't have to do it, but I don't think we should be judging people because they decide to do things to make themselves feel better. About how they look or whatever the case may be. I think there's way too much judgment going on across the board. So anyway, I do get Botox. So the other day, I've been thinking about getting micro needling. I don't know how many of you have done that, but I do have some acne scars, and so what I'm trying to deal with is my neck, because my neck telling all my secrets, y'all. Look at that. And so I've been thinking about doing micro needling with radio frequency, but my dermatologist did not have it. And so cause I went over there, I was like, okay, y'all do this. And then the lady was like, oh, went for my consult, and then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, no, we don't have that. And I was so annoyed, right? Because it was like, the appointment was like first thing in the morning. It was like at the crack of dawn. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Lip Bars their concealer just right in that little area to brighten a little bit more. It's a little bit lighter than that shade, and I'm just feeling a little bit extra today. So Anyway, so I went over there. They didn't have it. And it's funny because, so the other day I went for my Botox and I saw a poster on the wall and I was like, that lady don't look like she need any work. Anyway, so my nurse practitioner who does my Botox said, oh yeah, that's microneedling with radio frequency. And I was like, ooh, okay, yes, okay. So I'm really excited. So they actually had an information night at my dermatologist's office a couple of nights ago. And yeah, so they're now offering microneedling with radio frequency, which is supposed to like really help build up collagen. It's supposed to help with acne scars. It's supposed to help with pores and whatnot, which, you know, I don't know about y'all, but my pores have been greeting me big time lately. So anyway, so, you know, I rolled over there. I was like, let me see what's happening over here. You know, I'm going to be going in with, this is actually Fenty's cream bronzer in chocolate. And I'm just going to use this as for a little bit of contour. So I'm just going to go in here with that. Yes, I'm being extra today. Nobody trying to look regular today when you're going out with your girls, okay? So anywho, so I went over to their information session to find out, you know, what the deal is. I was not interested in, they had Sculptra over there, which I used to work for a company that sold Sculptra. I'm good. And with nothing wrong with Sculptra. It's really done a lot of good things. When it first came out, it was like really used for a lot of HIV patients to help build up their situation. Anyway, so they had the Sculptra rep over there. They had the this other company, I forget the name of the company now, but they had them. But I have a bunch of products from them, so I feel like I'm good with that. I just wanted to find out about the Morpheus 8. So yeah, you know, I paid my money. So I'm having that done in like, they're gonna be 3 sessions, and I'm having it done in the first session in a couple of weeks. So I'm kind of excited about that because I really want to deal with all that going on, blah, 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 you know you got some stuff going on, okay? So that's really what it is. So I am all for it. My thought is, and if I need to, I will get a facelift, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna do anything more to my body itself, but I might be willing to get a facelift. I'm not sure. So I don't know what your thoughts are on cosmetic procedures, but you know, my feeling is, if do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. I'm just putting a little bit of that bronzer right on the corner, just on the corner of my eye. This is not the best way to apply that. I'm gonna have to go over. I just didn't feel like messing up another brush. So yeah, I mean, so I'm having that radio frequency with microneedling done in a few weeks. I'm really excited about it because I feel like hopefully it will make a difference in all this and the neck quality of my skin. I've also been using this product called Curology, and it's like they'll customize like a whole skincare regimen for your skin. So like I said, I get Botox. I'm probably never going to do a filler. I'm not sure, but I doubt I'll do a filler. I'm hopeful that the radio frequency, the microneedling with radio frequency will help with my smile lines. That's what they said, you know, part of the impact is. So I'm looking forward to that because, you know, having your makeup settling into your lines is not fun. So anyway, so that's the situation with that. So I am going to be getting that done. I don't know that there's anything for me that's really off limits. Like, I really feel like whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good. I feel like when you get to our age, you've earned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should not be a hesitation around doing things for yourself to make yourself feel better. So anyway, that's my thought on cosmetic surgery and doing those little things preventatively that can help. So I do use a retinol every night. And I can tell you, when I started using Curology, in December. I think I went to my dermatologist's office, matter of fact, and they had a sale on their products. And my nurse practitioner at my dermatologist office, she knows, okay? She knows that like I'm a target, okay? Which is fine. And so she was like, oh, you know, we have these things. Maybe we can have you talk to our esthetician and see if there's anything that you're trying to work on that can help. This is the Lip Bars pencil. They're double-sided pencil. It has the gel for your eyes, and then the eyebrows, and then it has the pencil part of it. So yeah, I mean, they got me in the room, y'all. They got me in the room. And they didn't have anything that could help me at that time that I really was interested in. I did a hydrofacial with them, which, you know, that was okay. I was kind of disappointed in the hydrofacial, to be honest with you, because it looks super dramatic, and I'm a person that wants to feel like I'm getting some action. Like when I go to like my barber, even like if you cut my hair too fast, I'm mad, okay? I want you to like just act like you're doing something, okay? I'm just using Thrive setting powder to set my under eyes. So, and all those areas that I put on, I'm just gonna take what's on the brush and just kind of go over those other areas just to make sure that everything settles in nicely. I do use a number of different powders before my setting spray, but I just want to make sure that, you know, nothing is going to be moving. We don't want movement. And I like a matte look, to be honest. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my beauty blender and just make sure that the corners get done, because yeah. It's very interesting to have this mirror, because when you're looking at your camera, it's not the same thing. So you got to just kind of glance into your mirror. So I'm just patting in. I have a slightly damp beauty blender I've been using, and I'm just patting everything in, just making sure everything is nice and coated. All right, so that is it for the foundation. And I sprayed. I wonder if I should spray again. I think I don't want to do overkill. So I'm just gonna start to go in now with my eyeshadow. And like I said, I'm using this Mented palette right here, which I am very, very excited about. So, what should we do? I'm gonna start with this color right here. And I'm just gonna put that just all over the top of my lid. And I did prime everything. Sometimes I like to use a much thicker liner primer on my eyes, but I actually like to use It Cosmetics concealer because it's super thick and I feel like it helps everything stay on better, but we're not doing that today. So I'm just using this at the top of my eyes. And as I mentioned to you before, I have hooded eyes, so I tend to go higher just so that, you know, the color is there and you can see it, because sometimes when when I'm just looking straight ahead, you can't really see the color on my eyes because it's so hooded. And then I'm going to, maybe I'll go in with this, I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here. Same brush, but I'm just gonna take this onto the corners. I'm just patting in right now, just to create a little bit more depth. And then I'm just gonna take that same color into the crease itself. And just, oh, I love this brush from Sephora. This brush, it's so versatile and it's so soft and malleable. I just really enjoy using it. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. I gotta get up my brush game. So, okay, we're not unhappy with that. Now I'm gonna just go in here. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade right here as a good, like a base for the front of my eye, just to create a little bit of lightness. And I'm just patting in. And you all know, I just love Mented so much. And what I like about this brand too is they're super responsive. And I just enjoy their social media and the whole nine, and just how inclusive they are, you know. And that's really the other thing. So yes, so we were talking about things that we do to help ourselves with aging. And I'm just curious about what you all are doing for skincare. Like, I have been using the same stuff since I'm gonna go in with this color, right? This is a shimmer shade. I know the pinks just kind of get me. I'm just gonna go right over that shade with my finger, and I find that when you use a shimmer with your fingers, to me it just applies much better. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to maybe go into the corners with, I'm gonna go into the corner of my eye with this shade right here. It's a light pink. It doesn't show up as much on camera, but, ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, nice little pop right there. Nice little pop. And then I'm gonna go under my eye with this same darker shade that I used in the crease. I'm gonna go under the eye with that. Just to carry that through and make everything seem super cohesive. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not unhappy with this. This palette is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's so friendly. Like, you can use this like in the day, you can use it at night. I just love it. So, okay, that's what we have with that. I'm gonna go in now with, I feel satisfied with my eyes. So I'm gonna line my eyes with the Stila pencil, which I love very much. It is such a beautiful black. Tell you what, I love my eyes. My eyeballs are huge. But I think it's like the part of my face that's the most compelling, you know? So anyway, and I do, you know, I tell you what, as you're getting older, there's so many things that people talk about, like, oh, you know, your smile lines or whatever, but I'm gonna keep smiling because there's so much to live and be happy for and be grateful for. Even if you're having some challenges, like when I have my most challenging day, like I spend some time like just dealing with gratitude, you know? And I find that that helps to make things better. And you just don't know like how you're having an impact on other people. And just the impression that you make just by just being a happy person. So anyway, this is the Mented bronzer. Ooh, look at that. I think I could probably get away with that without, oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my God, I love that. I love the color on it too. It's just this really pretty red. I think I probably could just wear this without putting blush on. Oh my God. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. Oh my goodness, look at that. This color is just everything. It is so pretty and just really natural looking. Okay, all right. I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I'm not sure that I need more than that because it is very pigmented. So, you know, I'm feeling myself, okay? I am feeling myself a little bit. I think I am gonna add a little bit of this Peach to the Stars, which you know I have been enjoying, also from Mented. And I like it because it has a subtle shimmer to it. And if you don't wanna wear highlight, this might be it for you. I'm gonna put this a little bit higher up. And then just blend that right into, oh my God, this shimmer on this is just so beautiful, y'all. I love this blush. So, okay, that's what we have going on there. I'm gonna put a little bit of brown eyeliner underneath. This is by Marc Jacob, it's nothing new. But I do like to put a brown liner, and I'm gonna bring this all the way over. Girl. Okay, y'all, you know, sometimes you look at yourself and you're like, oh my God, girl, you are doing it, okay? Doing it. This is my MAC pencil in chestnut. This is my holy grail, y'all, and the point is gone. Okay, so okay, we are almost done. I'm going to spray with my Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This stuff is not cheap, but I really like it. Has a great smell too. So I'm gonna let that dry down, and then I'm gonna come back, apply my lipstick, do lashes, and then we will be done. So, okay, lashes are on. I'm gonna just go over my face now with this, my Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Finish powder. And that's gonna just deal with any additional shine that I might have and just make everything just look really nice and settled. All right, we are almost done. Okay, what are we doing for lips? I'm gonna go in here with my Mented number 5. Okay. And then I'm gonna go over that with Fenty's, I think this is called, I forget what color. This is one of their cream things. And you know I can't see, okay? But this is one of their cream lip glosses. And yeah, that's the final look. So yeah, I'm feeling very satisfied with this. I'm feeling very bright. And I'm about to go meet my girls, so I hope that you enjoyed this video with me. If you're getting any work done, share that. Girl, if you are feeling good about you, I hope you're winking at yourself, and if not, I'm winking at you, girl. So okay, for me and you. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye.